Good evening, everyone. My name is Vance Breeden, and tonight I'm doing an inductive sermon on a passage in the Bible, 2 verses, and I'll be explaining rhetorical functions of some of the passages and the words within the verses. My verses tonight are Proverbs 18, 20, and 21, and this is taken from the King James Version Bible. It reads, the verses read, "A man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof." The first section of verse is, "A man's belly shall be satisfied." The rhetorical function of that is a promise. A man's belly is comparable to the inner spirit of a man. Proverbs 20:27 says, "The spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, searching all the inward parts of the belly." Shall be is a promise of a future result. And satisfied is defined as to put an end to desire, need, want, by sufficient or ample provision. The next phrase is "with the fruit." The rhetorical function I have with that is a relationship. It's a relationship between the fruit, which is defined as a return or a profit to someone, and the satisfaction, where a man's belly shall be satisfied. The next phrase is "of his mouth." This is, the rhetorical function is means, how the fruit gets out. Of is how the fruit comes, and the mouth is by someone speaking. The next phrase, "and with the increase." This will be an action. The function is an action. "And" is a connective word between the good words that someone speaks and increase. An increase is defined as growth in number, size, strength, or quality. "Of his lips," that's the means, a rhetorical function of means. How the words get out, how the increase gets out, by his speaking. "Shall he be filled?" That's the result. "Shall he be" is the confirmation of the promise. And filled is defined as to occupy to the full capacity. Verse 21, the first phrase is "death and life are." The rhetorical function would be an explanation. The writer is explaining what death and life are. Death is defined as destruction. Life is described as animation, liveliness, spirit. The next phrase, "in the power," that is source, the function of source. "In" is anything contained within. Power is defined as a person or thing that possesses or exercises authority or influence. The next phrase is "of the tongue." Again, that would be by means. How the power of death and life come out of the tongue, by the tongue. And our words, either positive or negative, influence the paths of our lives and others. The next phrase, "and they that love it," is an action. They are the ones who perform or follow the instruction. "Shall eat the fruit," that's the result. The fruit is, again, the return and the profit that comes from they that love spreading good words about someone. And thereof is the relationship. It explains and connects the relationships between our words and the blessings and cursings of God. Thank you.